G'day, this is Mark from MK Security and Data. This video is designed to demonstrate how to get the most out of your Dahua CCTV system. Before you begin, ensure that you already have your DMSS app downloaded, signed in, and with the cameras already added. If you haven't got the app set up or cameras added yet, go back and watch our video on how to do that and then come back here. In this video, I'll demonstrate how to enable high quality playback streaming, enable live notifications so you're alerted to events through the app, how to use live mode, how to use playback mode and save footage, and how to arm and disarm your TiOC cameras. We run through this video pretty quickly, so pause and go back as much as you need so you can follow along at your own pace. Please note this video is accurate as of May 2025, but exact terms and appearance may vary slightly. Let's get into it. We're going to start by enabling a setting for higher quality in playback. This is a change that only needs to happen once, so let's get that out of the way. From your DMSS app, on your home screen, click the three dots next to the play button and select device details. Down the bottom, select more. In the middle of the screen, select stream setting. Click on video playback and change it from substream to mainstream. Then click OK and then save in the top right corner. Press back again in the top left corner to return to the home screen. Having notifications set up is a very important feature of the system. To set up your notifications from the home screen, click the three dots next to the play button and select device details. Click on message, toggle notifications on, click OK on this pop-up. Ensure that it has receive messages and send notifications ticked, and then click on alarm message type. The two main notification types we use are smart motion detection and tripwire alarm. Smart motion detection allows for notifications of humans or vehicles in a predetermined zone, and then tripwire alerts allow for human or vehicle detection over a specific line. Depending on how your system was configured, you may have SMD, tripwire, or both. If we did your install and you're unsure, get in touch and we will walk you through it. If you have smart motion detection set up upon installation, click on smart motion detection. You can set it up for human or vehicle detection. Sorry, but at the moment, most camera models don't support pet detection. So just ignore that section for the moment. Click on human and toggle on which cameras you want human alerts from. Press back in the top left corner and then click on vehicle, and then you can enable which cameras you want vehicle alerts from. So on this system, we would only set up vehicle alerts on the driveway. Press back in the top left corner, press back again, and then if you want to set up tripwire alerts, set it up through here and follow the same process. When you're done, click back again, 1, 2, 3 times, and you'll return to the home screen. Click on the three dots next to the play button again, and just ensure that the notifications tab here is blue, which means it's on. Now let's test the notifications. Exit the app, then go walk in front of one of the cameras and check for the notification. Click on it when it pops up and then press play to watch the film clip that will start from 5 seconds prior to the event occurring. After viewing the event, to return to the home screen, press back in the top left corner, then back again, and then select home in the bottom left. If you want to turn the notifications off, you can do so by going to the three dots next to the play button and toggle them to off. But you will need to remember to toggle them back on when you wish to receive notifications again. Alternatively, on an iPhone, you can silence the notifications for an hour or for the day by swiping down from the top of your phone to show the notification, Then from the right side, drag the notification to the middle and then select Options. Click the desired option here. Personally, I prefer this second option as I don't have to remember to turn them back on, they just automatically come back on. Okay, so the hard work is done. Your app is completely set up, you're signed in, cameras have been installed, playback quality has been increased, and the notifications are set up. Next, we will move on to how to use the system, and in this section, we will go through the live view mode of the DMSS app. To begin live view, click on the play button next to your device, and your first 4 cameras should begin playing live. Double click on one camera to enlarge it to full screen, and then you can swipe through to your other cameras on the system. You can also pinch and zoom on the image and move it around with your finger. Audio input. When viewing one camera, tap once on the screen and 4 icons will appear down the bottom. Click on the speaker button to enable audio input of that camera. You'll be able to listen in on what that camera can hear at that time, and then click the audio symbol again to turn it off. Standard definition versus high definition. A key point is this SD button. By default, the camera stream will be sent to your phone in standard definition. This is to enhance the connection speed when you're trying to remotely view the cameras. To the naked eye, when you're zoomed out, it's hard to tell the difference, but when we zoom in on SD, you'll see that the image goes pixelated. But when we click on the SD button and select HD, the image will reload, and then when we zoom in, the camera retains its quality much further. You can leave it in HD if you want, but just note that when you're trying to load the cameras remotely, it may be slower to load, and if that happens, just turn it back to SD. But do not worry, all of the recorded footage is in its highest quality. Speaker output. Some models of our cameras have a speaker built in, so you can have two-way audio conversation with someone at the camera. To do this, click on the microphone button next to the SD/HD button and click Talk with Channel. Same as the other audio input button, when you're done, just click the microphone button again to end the two-way audio. Warning light and active deterrence. These are to do with the TiOC cameras. If you wish to manually trigger these, you can do so here in the app. The warning light will trigger the blue and red strobe light, and the active deterrence will trigger the camera's local siren. Think of this as a panic button type feature. Frequently used and wiper are not applicable at this time. To exit the live view and go back to the home screen, press back in the top left corner. Playback mode. To go back and view the previous footage, we will begin at the home screen. Click on the play button and then double click on the camera you wish to go back and view. At the bottom of the screen, then click on Playback. The camera will begin playing at midnight on the current day. Use the bar at the bottom to drag to the desired time. We go to roughly 6 AM, 7 AM, 8 AM. You can pinch and zoom this bar to stretch it out to a longer time frame so you can find more specific events. You can click on the date and go back to previous days. And this blue film clip button, or the blue dot on each day, means you have recorded footage on that day. Select the day you're looking for. And then one of the really nice features of this system is the ability to filter your results. So if we click on this symbol here next to the play button, you can then select to only see when humans or vehicles were in the area. So if we click on human, instead of showing us 8 hours worth of footage or just 24/7 recording, it's only going to show us where humans were detected in the area. timeline down the bottom will then only show the desired event types rather than just full-time recording where nothing of interest is actually happening. This drastically reduces the time and effort spent trying to find specific footage. You can also go into the Events tab down the bottom to see events related to that camera. Saving footage. If you need to archive or save footage, that can all be done through the app. There are a few ways of doing this, and we will demonstrate a couple of them now. Say for example, you wish to save the footage of this human detection event, get to the start of the event, and then click the record button. Let the video play until the desired end of the event, and then click the stop button. This will save a clip to your album on the app. I'll show you how to access that shortly. Another way if you want to save a longer clip is to click on the scissors button. It will bring up this slider where you can indicate where you want the start and where you want the end of the film clip to be by dragging the slider to the desired position. So we drag the start across from the left and we drag the end of the clip across from the right, and then you click download. Depending on the length of the clip will determine how long it takes to download that clip, but usually within 1 minute. Press back to return to the home screen. To access your album, click on the Me button in the bottom right hand corner and then click on My Files. Videos will be saved under Recordings and screenshots will be saved under Images. Click on a file to view it. And then you can press the back button in the top left corner to get back to your files. If you want to delete or share a file, what you do is you hold on it, and then down the bottom here you'll have save to your, in the very middle, that symbol means that it will save it to your actual phone's camera roll. Delete will delete that image altogether or the video or file altogether, and the share button will allow you to email it or share it to other people. Press back again in the top left corner, and then in the bottom left, click home to return to the home screen. Arming and disarming TiOC cameras. The blue and red strobe lights and audible warning message of the TiOC cameras are a great feature that really enhance your security, but this isn't wanted all the time. You can choose when to have your cameras armed, which means the lights and warning message are active and ready for an event, or disarmed where the lights and warning message won't activate on an event. The recording function and notifications are still active whether the cameras are armed or disarmed, and this is purely controlling the lights and sirens of the camera. To arm and disarm, click the three dots next to the play button and select device details. Down here you'll see disable alarm linkage. When it is blue like this, that means that the blue and red strobe light and warning message of the camera is disabled and will not activate on an event. If we toggle this switch, that will arm the cameras and the blue and red strobe light and warning message will be active on an event. Press the back button in the top left corner to get back to the home screen.
You are under surveillance.
That's it. You're all set up with the app and you know how to use your system to get the most value. I highly recommend when you're sitting on the couch watching TV or doom scrolling, just have a play with the app. Go back through the footage, try to pinpoint an event and save the footage. The last thing that you want is to need to access the footage at 2 o'clock in the morning and never actually having done it. If you know confidently how to use your system, you'll get so much more out of it and enhance your security. Check out our other videos on troubleshooting and more advanced features as they become available. Thanks for watching.